All right, so seventh grade scholars, Panther Science Lamborghinis. This is what we have going on. Your class is going to make a science news channel. If you're in first period, here's channel 17. One for the first period, seven for the seventh grade. Second period, 27. I don't have a third period. Fourth period is channel 47. Don't have a fifth period. Sixth period is, and seventh period is. Of course, you guys already know that. So here's the 5 categories that each news channel will report on. On Mondays, we're going to do the weather. So that means before Monday, we're going to have all the stuff for that week's weather. So you have the first category is weather. Second category is sports science. Third category is health science. Fourth category is food and food science. Fifth category is social science. Each category will have 1 or 2 reporters, okay? But each category will also have a team of people to help do the research, so that way when the reporters are reporting or interviewing, the research teams can come up with questions, they come up with information, come up with anything that is going to be needed to help bring that segment, that portion, together. So every day the plan is to have something to post, which means we have to have it done 2 days ahead of time. So right now, I want you to stop and think, whatever class period you're in, do you want to be on the team, the research team for weather? Do you want to, and let's say this week's weather is rainy. You guys would look at the weather, see what days it rains, and then talk about what makes rain or how rain works and things of that nature. If it's cloudy, how do clouds form? What types of clouds are there? How do clouds change, etc., etc. We're looking for the science in weather, or the science in sports. This week we might do basketball. The next week we might do football. What is the science in all of these sports? Let's talk to some players. Let's talk to some coaches, and actually bring it back together and write out our script for what the presenters and reporters are going to say. So, right now, I'm going to drop a spreadsheet in the Google Classroom. You're gonna, on the spreadsheet, it has the 5 categories or the 5 committees. You're going to write your name in it, at least 1 committee. Mr. Jones, can we do more than 1 committee? Yes, but at least 1 committee. That's the committee that you're going to help do the research with. Remember, you're working as a team. So, what did I say? Number 1, we're doing a newscast every week. Number 2, the newscast will have 5 different categories. Number 3, each category will have a spokesperson, or maybe 2, a boy and a girl, for adequate representation, as well as a team of people who will help the spokespeople when it's time for them to get to work. How will you get your grade? From the committee that you're in. Every week, everybody has something to do. You do your job, and your committee agrees that you've done your part, and you agree that they've assisted you in doing their part and doing your part as well. That's how we'll form our grades. Pick a committee, put your name on the spreadsheet for that committee, and then meet me in the live stream if you haven't already. If you're my in-person students, we're going to do this in class. Gotcha.